Welcome to my channel. Here we are going to be working on this problem. We are going to be drawing its orthographic views in first angle projection, and the direction of the front elevation is the direction of this arrow X here. And when we are looking at this object in this direction, we are going to see this surface. So we see this surface. Then we are going to see these two rectangles here. These are going to give us rectangles, and then we are going to see this surface. So, and then we see this rectangle here. So those are the parts that we are going to put together to get the front elevation of the object. So for the dimensions, we have this from here to here is 25, from here to here is 25, and then the total length is 75, as you can see it up here. Okay, so that means for this part that we have here, so we are going to have this distance from here to where this rectangle end to be 20, and then from here to here is 20, and then the total height from here to here is 55. So we are going to make use of these dimensions to produce the front elevation of this object, and we are still going to draw the plan, and we also draw the left end elevation. So let's start as we are producing the orthographic views of this object in first angle projection. Alright, so the first thing that we are going to do here is to draw a horizontal line. So I'm going to have the horizontal line across this surface. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is to begin to take the dimensions as we see it in the drawing. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to from this end, from this point here, I'm going to take a measurement of 25 millimeters, because we are drawing from this right side to this side. So we first of all draw this rectangle, and then be able to get this rectangle. As I said, the length from here to here is 25. So for this one it will be 20, because the total length is what is 75. Okay, it will also be 25, because the total is 75. Okay, so from here to here is 25, and this also will also be 25. So we are going to have the rectangles, each of length 25 millimeters, and the width is 20. So so first of all, take 25. So this is 25 millimeters here. Then we take another 25. So this is 25 here, and then we take another 25. So this is 25 here, and then so we take the width of the rectangle is 20, but the total height of the object is 55. So let's take that 55 at once. So we have this. So then the next thing that we are going to do now is to draw a vertical line. So we are going to draw a vertical line at this point. So here we draw a vertical line. So we just take it down like this. So I don't want to take it up. So also here we draw a vertical line. So from here down, and then at this point we take a vertical line from here down. Okay, so then on the distance that we took on the vertical, so here we are going to draw a horizontal line, so all through to this end, and also we take it to this side, because we are placing the left end elevation here on the right side of the front elevation. So and then so at this point here, so we are going to draw the horizontal line, so to this side and also to this side. So for this I need to extend this vertical line. So I need to extend this vertical line here, so to reach this point. Alright, so with what we have here, so three rectangles that we have down here, so three rectangles that we have down here are being placed in here. So next thing that we want to do is that let's produce this rectangle. Okay, so this is going to give us a rectangle, and it is placed here on this part and here on this part. So the thickness is 15 millimeters each. So we are going to take a measurement of 15 millimeters. So this is 15 millimeters from this end, and then from this end also we take a measurement of 15 millimeters. So here we are going to draw a vertical line. So we take that vertical line, it also goes down to the plan. So it also goes down here. So we have we draw this as a vertical line down, and coming to this end also, so we draw a vertical line down there. Alright, so we have the rectangles in place. So what other thing do we have to place here in this drawing? So we have to bring out, alright, so we have to bring out this shape that we see here, this particular shape. We have to bring out with this V. So we have to bring it out. And if you look at what we have before, we can draw this shape out. So we have distance from this end to this point to be 30, and from this end to this point to be 30. So this, that is 30, 30. Okay. If you look at this, we have taken 15 from here to here, 15 from here to here. So that is so we have already taken that. So the midpoint here, we have to locate it. So the midpoint here, we have to locate it, and that midpoint, if we are okay, if we have taken 30 from here to here, and we have taken 30 from here to here, so we'll be able to get the midpoint here. But this, for us to get this point, so we need to take a distance of 15 millimeters down to get this point. So let's go and do that. Okay. So we have to take that 30 first. So from this end, we take 30 millimeters from this end. So this is 30 millimeters here. And then, so we come to this end. So we also take 30 millimeters in, like this. Okay, so we have this now. So, alright, so the next thing that we are going to do here, so what is total length from here to here? So this is 45. So 45. So that 45, we are going to divide it by 2. So if we divide 45 by 2, or what I will just do is to, I will just bisect this part so that it can be accurate. So I just bisect. So putting the midpoint of my compass here. So at this point, okay, so I'm going to draw an arc here. So I'm bisecting this 45. So I will draw an arc here and draw an arc down here. So I put at this point, okay, so draw an arc here, and then I will draw an arc here, just to get the midpoint accurately. So that is why I did bisection. So by doing this, so I can locate the midpoint of this surface. Alright, so okay, so that's the midpoint. So then I will now take a measurement of 15 millimeters down on this line, on this bisector. So this is 15 millimeters. Okay, so we have this. So what I'm going to do now is that, so I just need to join, so I will join this point. So to bring out that V shape, so I will join these 2 points, join these 2 points together like this. Okay, and then so this point, I will join them together. Okay, so to get the V shape. So it has come out. Okay, so what else do we have? So we just have to, so we are going to make this line a thick line. So it's to bring out the thickness of the shape. So we also make this line a thick line from here to here. Okay, then this line we make it a thick line from here to here, and then we also make this a thick line from here down here. Then we also make this a thick line from here to here. Okay, so this will go up. So it's merged with that of the rectangle. And then this line, so all through to this end, it will be a thick line. All through to this end, it will be a thick line. Okay. Then this line also, so all through to this end will be a thick line. Okay. Then, so this line, we have to make it a thick line to this point, and then so for this, so we are going to make this a thick line from here to here, and then for this also, so it will be a thick line from here to here. Okay, so alright, so to this end, this to this end, and also this to this end. So we have this. Alright, so for the front elevation, so let's look at the shapes that we have. So we have this rectangle, so we have this rectangle here, and this rectangle that we have here, so we have it here, and then we have this rectangle, so we have it here, So and then so this rectangle that we have here, this is it, and then this shape that we have here, so we have it here, and then this rectangle we have it here, so we have it here. So this gives us the front elevation. So now let's go and work on the plan or the top view of the object. So for the plan or top view of the object, we are going to see this rectangle here, this rectangle, and then we are going to have this part. So we see how that is going to look. So we are going to have this rectangle, then we have this surface here. So let's go and work it out right now. So the total length, so from here to here, is 65 millimeters, okay, and then the thickness from here to here is 15 millimeters. So then for us to get this line from here to here, so we have to take a measurement of 30 millimeters inward from this 65. So we take 30 millimeters inward, so this shape come out. Alright, so let's go and do that. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to separate the front elevation from the plan, or the plan from the front elevation. So that makes us to draw a horizontal line. So from here, then we take a measurement of 65 millimeters down. So this is here is 65 millimeters. So I need to extend this line a little bit, so down, okay, so have it down here, and this, okay. So I will now take a measurement of this 65 millimeters. So this is 65 millimeters here. So I will come here and take that 15 at once, okay. Then I will take 30 millimeters in, so this is 30. So on each of these points, I'm going to draw horizontal line. I will draw horizontal line on each of these points like this. So coming to this point, I will draw horizontal line, and then at this point, I will also draw horizontal line. So looking at what we have here, all that we have in the plan, so they have already come out. And again, so I will need to draw a vertical line. So through this point that we have here, through this point, so I want to draw a vertical line. So that vertical line will come down, so just to this point here. So that is where we have it. So now what we just need to do is to bring out the shape of the top view. So this is going to be a thick line all through, okay, so thick line all through, and then here also we have this to be a thick line all through, okay. So at this end here, so we add the whole of this to be a thick line all through to this end, okay. So then at this point here, so that 30 millimeters that we took here, so for us to bring out, there's a rectangle here, so we need to draw a vertical line down to this point, and also at this point we draw a vertical line down here, so that we can bring out that rectangle. So for the rectangle, so we are going to have the whole of this to be a thick line, okay. So we make this a thick line all through to this end. Then so we break it down, so we have a rectangle to this end, so this rectangle here, and we also have a rectangle here, and then this line in the middle should be made a thick line, okay. So this is how it should be. Alright, so and for the rectangle that we have here, let me bring the diagram so that we can see what we are actually doing. So this rectangle that we have here, this is what I've drawn here. This rectangle, this is what I've drawn here. So there is a line here. So with this surface and this surface, this is how they will look here. And then for this rectangle, so we have it here. So we make this line. So this line here, so we make it a thick line. So from here to this end, okay. And then so also there's a rectangle here. So we make this a thick line from here to this edge. So and then so around here, so this line, so make it a thick line all to this end here, to this end, and this also a thick line all to this end, like this, okay. Then this line So it will be a thick line from here to here. So we have it from here to here. Alright, so then, this line, so will be a thick line all to this end, and this also a thick line all to this end. Okay. Alright, so the shape of the plan is already in place. Alright, so for the top view, so this is what we have. So this rectangle is here, and this surface, as I said, is what will give us. This rectangle is here, and then this rectangle we have it here. So this rectangle we have it here, and this shape that we have here, so this is what we obtain. So that is for the top view or the plan of the object. So now let's go and draw the end elevation. So before we look at what we are going to obtain for the end elevation, so we are drawing the left end elevation here on the right side of the front elevation. So what we have to do is that we have to draw a line from this point at an angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. So we make use of this square. So just bring it to this point, and then so draw this line. So from here to touch this line, or to go out of it a little bit, no problem. So what we are going to do now is that wherever this line meets these horizontal lines that we produce out of the top view or the plan, we have to draw a vertical line on each of them. So at this point, we are going to draw a vertical line up like this, and then so at this point also, so we draw a vertical line at this point. Okay, then also at this point here, we are going to draw a vertical line. Okay, then at this point, so we also draw a vertical line like this. Alright, so with what we have done here, so the next thing that we are going to do is to look at the shape that we are going to obtain for the end elevation or left end elevation of the object. So here is it. So we are looking at this object in this direction. So the shape that we have here on this side is also the same as what we see here. So we are going to have a plane surface like this in this form. Okay, so let's first of all bring out this shape as we have here. So starting from here, so we are going to have this line that we have here, this straight line that we have here. So we are going to have it from here to here. So it starts from this point, here, and it ends here. And also this vertical line that we have from here to here, so we are going to have it here. So we start from here and to here. Okay, so what we are to do now is that we are going to make this line a thick line from here down, okay, to this point, and then this line will also make it a thick line. So from here, so this end here, so we have this in place now. So the next thing that we are going to have is the distance from here to here. Distance from here to here is on this rectangle from here to here, and to be here from here to here. This is where we are going to have it. Okay, so this is where we are going to have it. So we are going to make this line a thick line from here to here. Okay, and then we also have a line. So this line that we have here, so from here to here, so is at this point. So let's see where it is. So it is from here to here. So that is okay. So we have it. That is from so we have from here to here. So this is it. So it is from here. It is from here to here. It's from here to here. So this is where we have it. This is it. So this, follow this line. So from here to here. Okay. So we are going to make this line. So we make it a thick line. So from here to here. So this is it. Okay. So now, so this line that we have here. So this line that we have here. So that we have here. So we are going to join this line at this point and this point. We join them together like this. So this is it. So we join this together. So this line is known as a non-isometric line. Okay, so draw like that. So other things that we have here now, is that we are going to, so this line that we have here and this line, they are going to be hidden in this end elevation. Look at the surface. So the surface is plain. So, but we have to show that there is a line, this line and this line, they are hidden. So we have to show them here. So we have the line, so we have it here. So we draw this with short dashes line. Okay, so we draw with short dashes line. Okay, and then so for this also goes from here as a short dashes line to this end. So we have it here like this. So another thing that we have to have here, so there is a line at this point that we need to show here as a hidden line based on direction of view of the end elevation. So from this point we are going to draw horizontal line. So we draw horizontal line and it goes like this. Okay, so it is within here, within this part. So we also draw it as a short dashes line. So we have it like this. Okay, so we have it like this. So this is how it should be. Then what else do we have? So let's quickly look at it. What else do we have? So this line that we have here, it will be hidden. So it is along this line, and then we have it from here down. So we also make this so a short dashes line. Okay. Alright, so this is what we have as the left end elevation. Alright, so this is the end elevation, as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice, and when you practice this, you become a master at it. Thank you. Keep on practicing and God bless you.